Knez. Welcome to the interview today, and it's very happy to see you. I'm Rita from BTW Media, and thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. I'm so excited to learn more about you and DCConnect Global, and to share your insights on our website. And let's start with a quick introduction. Could you kindly introduce yourself and share a little about your current role at DCConnect Global?
Sure. Thank you also for taking time to do this interview. My name is Mardin, and I'm actually the head of global marketing and automation in DCConnect. So by that means is that I'm actually taking care of the marketing departments as well as the automation, which is we have like two branches of the software, which is in the R&D side as well as like the Televerse blockchain. Not only that, I'm actually taking care of the sales global inside the DCConnect. In DCConnect, we have a variety of like services that we offer to our customers. We have like software sites as well as like connectivity sites. So in this case, I'm actually taking care of to getting on the balance of the software as well as like the connectivity in the telecommunication industries.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. It's always fascinating to hear about the person behind the role. And now we know more about you and DCConnect. I'd like to understand, what do you think sets DCConnect apart from other companies in the telecom space? And could you share something about the company culture at DCConnect that you appreciate?
Right. Before I wanted to share about what different us from other telecommunication companies, I wanted to share that like the very beginning that we established DCConnect, we were a software company. So we created SDN based, like nowadays it's called Network as a Service or NaaS. So we created the SDN services, the connecting data center around the Asia at first. So that as long as we evolve into these nowadays, we kind of like understand the demand of connectivity not only into the software but also like the traditional side, which is we wanted to have like the very best of the feature of the software, which offer the very best connectivity on the traditional side, which is we need to build our own network resources such as like the whole like cabling connecting the data center, which is need the physical connections, right? So in this case, along the way from 9 years ago, we only implement the software, but now we wanted to implement the whole LAN cables as well as like connecting those Southeast Asia that we focus on right now, but also the global side. And then regarding the questions about what make us different is that we are very eager with this giving the best features of our connectivity into the software as well as like the customer side, right? So we wanted to connect the whole regions with the very similar activity. In this case, that we wanted to bring the best performance of our traffic services that is connected traditionally and then put it into the automation side in the software side. It means that not only that we focus on the automation, but we also still wanted to be focused on the establishment of the whole LAN cable. We wanted to have like more C cables to connect the whole regions of the Asias as well, to go to the other countries, so that we can deliver like the best connectivity itself, not only like in the layer 2 and layer 3, but the layer 1 we can boost it up as well. So that's what makes us different. We wanted to explore more to give the best the best connectivity for our customers.
Yeah, I understand. That's very great. And as you mentioned before, the service model of DCConnect is very unique, and I'd like to dive deeper into the value of network as a service in the daily operations of enterprise. And can you briefly explain that for me?
Okay, network as a service is a platform where you could do automations into data center interconnections, cloud connect, virtual ports. You could do instant dedicated internet as well. So in this one platform, everybody's like building it their own now, right? They got lots of big names, other big names company. They also bring their own platforms to serve the network as a service. So in our uniqueness is that we do kind of like in the buyer and the seller side. So we have this platform that can do white labeling. So when a company that doesn't have this automation, we could bring it to them and white label it for them so that they can sell their own resources into their ecosystem, or they wanted to join our ecosystem. Because we have like our own C-Tech and S-Tech, means that we collect the whole information from our API partners and then we could sell it to our customers or other white labeler end customers. Then we could also create orchestration into our white labeler that they just wanted to do their own resources into their ecosystem that can do as well. Now we wanted to announce something new in this year, that after the redesign reframework among like probably 2-3 months this year, we will announce that we will have the capability of blockchain into our NaaS. So I don't think that we have like one platform, NaaS platform, that can do such capability. In this Q2 or Q4, we probably announce that the new DC Gateway will have like the integrations of the blockchain technology. Means from the platform, the regular NaaS platform we have, which is at the moment central, because DCConnect is the one who manages it becomes decentralized, and it brings lots of cool blockchain technologies inside. So that's one of the uniqueness of DCConnect.
Okay, I understand. Thanks for your answer. And that's very impressive. And I want to ask what makes DCConnect different. And I think you already answered before. So let's go to the last question. If you had to sum up DCConnect in just 3 words, what would they be?
Wow. Okay. If I wanted to introduce DCConnect to others, it's always about digital transformations, because telecommunication nowadays is a mix. Yeah, you could say like lots of people still do the traditional way on doing the provisioning, implementations, ordering, quoting. But in DCConnect, all of the digital transformations, the automations, how DCConnect wanted to do sales ordering automatically, how we wanted to do quotations automatically, how we wanted to do implementations automatically, or maybe hybrid, even though it's impossible, but we try to do as best as we can to do it into the automation world. So DCConnect is always about digital transformation. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for your answer. And thank you for your time and insights. It's been a pleasure speaking with you today and learning more about both you and the DCConnect Global. And looking forward to working with you again in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, you too, Rita.